Hello everyone, today we have kind of a different video, not really any GAC stuff. I'm going to actually be showing how to use really poorly modded and really undergeared troopers to be able to beat today's Galactic Challenge. This is the Galactic Challenge using Imperial Troopers versus the Mando faction. So I'm just going to go ahead, and show you guys what I am working with here. Really not too advanced stuff. I've got Gideon. We are going to be using him today. Really not super great. I guess he's 290. That's decent, but you can get him a lot higher. He's also gear 11. That's actually the big part of this video, is most of the guys we're going to be working with are gear 11. Range, not that fast either, 217. Veers is actually really slow. I have an offense arrow on him. He's at 196. Stark is actually the fastest at 291, which is cool. And Piet is at 270. So kind of fastish, kind of not. Mostly gear 11. Stark is actually gear 13. I don't think that is crucial for this one. So we're going to go ahead and do 7. I've done this 4 times now. The opening sequence, there is a little bit of RNG. You have to get the sequence where the armor, she goes in and she uses her Beskar armor. And then Django comes in and does his AoE. If you don't get this particular opening, it's a very good chance that your team will just get slaughtered. Especially because there's a really annoying glitch in here right now, where if they kill Piet, even if he comes back via reviving, you lose the Emperor's Trap unique from that point on. So that kind of screws you. Oh, actually, I think this opening will work too. She went after Piet, he countered, and now we have a turn. And that's kind of how the Django one works too, where she'll go after someone, let's say, she'll use her Beskar on someone, then Django will come and do an AoE, won't kill anyone, and then we're solid. So from here, since Gideon is our fastest, we're just going to immediately start by stripping their turn meter. They've got loaded on almost everyone, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to do all this aiming for Bando. He is the target number 1 right here. Let's go ahead and get armor shred on him. And the reason why is because he is the one of them that can... Oh, gotta watch out for those counters, actually. Gotta be really careful about that. The counters can be really problematic. We need to be able to daze them. But to be able to daze them reliably, I need more potency. And I can get more potency by just taking a few more turns with this Emperor's Trap up. So let's actually go ahead and put this on Stark, because he's the beefiest of our guys right now. Let's go ahead and avoid hitting him. Use the abilities that don't require to hit him. And now we have a daze ready. We have 21 stacks. So that's a decent amount. That's like 120 potency, I think. Let's go ahead and try to daze all of them. Well, looks like we dazed every single one of them, which is great. And we're going to go ahead and hold Piet's daze there and just go ahead and continue with this. Let's see if we get Stag over there on Candy. He's getting kind of close. We did not get it. But that's okay. There is so much turn mirror in this team. There's not a whole lot they can do. One thing that is going to happen right now is Bando. He's actually going to go ahead and get a bonus turn because of this kit. He's going to go and prepare the Whistling Birds and then do nothing for the rest of the match, pretty much. Oh, actually, he went for a basic. That's interesting. But either way, not a big deal. He actually can't counter in that mode, I believe. So we're actually just going to go ahead and go with a basic. We're stealth anyways. And he should probably die. He actually looks like he's just going to keel over here soon. Once he dies, we get even more turn meter from the troopers. And what's next is actually really important, is you need to go after the Django or Mando next. And the reason why these two are very important for you to go after next is specifically, let's go ahead and get armor shred on him, specifically as they will revive, and when they revive, they rip that daze off. And when they rip that daze off, they can counter and kill you. So you need to have other people alive like Canderous or the Armorer after they are dead, because if you don't have anyone else alive to be able to hit, you're going to get countered, and it could be the end of you. And this should actually probably kill Django number 1. Yep, there he goes. So we have a daze proc ready here. We're going to go ahead and use it. If it lands, we're going to go ahead and continue to hit Django. If it doesn't, we're going to wait for Piet's. It did land, so we are solid. We do not need to use Piet's here. We can go ahead and just keep wailing on Django. Get him out of here. All right, so Django's gone, and we're going to go over to Mando, and it's the same exact thing. There's really no danger at this point. Once you start getting the TM from the kills, added with all the normal TM reduction and gain that you're getting, there is no stopping. There's no stopping this trooper team, and it's just so much fun. It's so satisfying to watch. But yeah, I'd make sure to save those dazes for when they come back. So, all right, so we're going to stop targeting. We're going to stop targeting Mando at this point. We're going to go ahead and target someone else, just so we don't get eaten alive by counters. We got a daze here. Let's see if it lands. Yeah, we have so much potency right now. There's always a little chance it doesn't land, though. All right, so go ahead and use the AoE on him. He is a goner. Let's go ahead and put this on Stark. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, this works really, really well. Don't really need stupid, incredible mods. Don't really need super high-geared troopers. You just need to have them be able to go in that initial launch. Sometimes it takes more tries to get than others. Like, this is my 4th time doing it. I would say on average it probably takes about 5 times to get the right RNG. Maybe less than that. We got it on the 2nd time for this attempt. But as long as they are all, as long as Jango doesn't get a kill really and permakill someone, or as long as Piet isn't killed in the opening hit, you pretty much have a win or a run that is going to win for sure. Yeah, now we're just down to Canderous, and this is where it really gets really funny because the team just starts doing absolutely crazy damage. Stupid damage. Like once we get his crit immunity off, you'll start to see what some of these guys can do. Like Moff getting on one of my runs, he was hitting for 100k on his basic, like gear 11 Moff Gideon. I think he still has it though. I think this will rip it off. Yeah. So like Moff Gideon's last hit, we have 150 stacks. It's so ridiculous. It's like 900% extra offense on his basic here. When he comes in, oh, he did not crit. That was a little anticlimactic. Okay, one of them crit for 70,000 from a Gear 11 trooper on an assist that I think actually reduces damage. So that's how that's done, guys. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Troopers are awesome. Hope this was helpful, and until the next one, stay awesome.